Hey YouTube, I'm coming at you today with another tutorial. This one will be a twist out just like my previous video. However, today I will show you how I do it on blown out hair versus wet hair so that you can kind of see the difference in the results and see whichever you prefer for your own hair. So I will go ahead and shampoo and condition and then I will come back when I'm about to blow dry. So let's get started. Shampooed and conditioned as you saw. So now I will go ahead and start the detangling process. I'll go ahead and put in my leave-in conditioner. Today I'm using Carol's Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. This smells really good too, like the oil I used in the previous video, and it's very, very moisturizing for my hair, so I do use this. I'll just do it section by section. My hair is already separated into 4 sections just to kind of keep things organized. As usual, I'll go ahead and put in my leave-in conditioner. I am very, very generous with my leave-in just because it keeps my hair moisturized, especially when I am blowing it out. So I'll go ahead and work this in, and I use the LOC method for my hair. And for those of you who don't know, LOC is L-O-C, an acronym. That's in the natural hair community, and that's just the order of your products that you apply to your hair. So L is for liquid, O is for oil, and C is for cream. So since water is the first ingredient in your leave-in conditioner, you can use this as your L, or you can actually use water or aloe vera juice, whichever you prefer. And then for my oil, this is just a mixture of oils, nothing special at all. Put some in my palm. Don't want to make it too greasy, so I will apply that to seal in that moisture. And C is for cream. So for me, I use a shea butter mix. I make this myself with raw shea butter and some other oils whipped together. It's just what I perceive works best for my hair. There were a few brands I have tried in the past, and they just didn't work as well, and some of them were kind of pricey, so it was just cheaper to go ahead and just make my own. I've had that for probably a year now, and as you can see, I still have quite a bit left, but I'll go ahead and get started with this section. So I'll just separate this into 2. And here's the detangling brush I like to use. I've been using this probably about 3 or 4 years now. This is actually a new one, but it's the same thing I was using before. And I get this from a local tractor supply company near my house. I know eBay probably sells it, Amazon, but it's called the Tangle Wrangler, and that's what I use. For me, it was only $4.99, and it works great for my hair and my girl's hair. So I'll go ahead and detangle, and I start from the ends and work my way up so that I am not causing any unnecessary breakage. And of course, my hair is still pretty short, so the twists don't always hold, but I like to twist, at least do something to keep your hair in that detangled state and just to kind of keep it out of the way of the other section. And I'll just repeat. Start with the ends. Be gentle, that's your oldest hair. I know it may sound like I'm rough, but these bristles kind of snap back on their own, so that makes it a little bit noisy. But if you feel like you need to separate your hair even more, then definitely go ahead and do that. But as you can see, I start from the ends, and then every time I go back in, I just go a little bit closer to the root and still make sure I'm coming all the way through to the ends. Alright guys, as you can see, my hair is all detangled. I know I fast forward through it, but it literally took me maximum 15 minutes to get it all done. So now I'm about to blow dry. I do have my heat protectant that I use. Nothing fancy at all. Use that, and then here is my blow dryer. It's a Conair Infinity Pro, and it works really well. I've had this blow dryer for about 2 or 3 years, and I really love it. It gets my hair dry really quickly, and it also detangles and gives it some shine in the process. So I really like this. So I'll go ahead and keep my hair in the 4 sections as I blow dry, just to, as usual, keep everything nice and organized and as easy as possible. So I'll go ahead and get started blow drying. Alright guys, I am all done blow drying, and again, it did not take very long. It took me about 20 minutes to blow dry my entire head. And of course, as it gets longer, that will take longer, but for now I'm kind of enjoying the short dry time. But I'm going to go ahead and start twisting. I will not go into detail on this video as I did on the last video. If you want to know my twisting technique, you can always watch the video and I will link it below for you. But this time, instead of using the Twist Whip butter, I am going to use the custard that I showed you guys in the last video. Since I told you I like to use this on dry hair, so I am going to use this. Yes, it does have water as its first ingredient, which means it will revert my hair back a little bit, but it will be nowhere near the shrinkage that it would be if you were to twist on wet hair. So I'll go ahead and start twisting with this. Same everything, as you can see, same part, same twisting. I'll do everything exactly the same, just using a different product on blown out hair. So I'll go ahead and twist my hair. Alright guys, I am back. As you can see, I am all done. My hair is completely twisted now. As you can see, although the hair was blown out, it does not affect how my ends curl, and it will not affect the twist out either. It will still be just as defined, especially since we use the custard this time. It just works a little bit better on dry hair for me. You do see a little bit of the product on the hair. No worries, it will not flake and it will always dry clear. So these are what my twists look like. As you can see, you can definitely tell the length difference between these and the twists that were done on wet hair, just because these won't shrink much more than they already are right now. So this is basically the finished style, but I'll give you a 360 view so you can see everything. But I will probably wear these for a few days. I'm not really going anywhere, don't have work for the next few days, so therefore I'll just probably rock these around the house or whenever I go out, just so that I do not have to spend time retwisting my hair before going back to work. But here they are. And that's it. And as you can see, the product does provide really good shine. And you'll see that on the takedown as well. So I'll just oil my scalp since I did blow my hair out. I don't want it to get too dry, but I'll oil my scalp, and then when I do my twist out, I will definitely come back and show you guys the results. Hey guys, I'm back. My hair has been twisted for a full 24 hours now, and I ended up making a decision to go out, so I do need to take my hair down. But I have taken most of it down, as you can see off camera. So this is what it looks like, already separated. I left a few up here so you guys could see the results. But that's what they look like without any separating or any extra fluffing. So I'll just take these last few down. As I said before in the previous video, just try to separate where they naturally want to separate. So as you can see there, it's just kind of already separating itself to decrease the frizz. But I don't think I'm going to do too much more to the front, because it looks fine to me. So I will leave that as that. Still have my pickup course to pick the roots just to make it a little fuller. I really don't need to make it much fuller because I did quite a bit of separating on the sides and in the back already. So, and I hope you guys are able to see the difference. I will definitely try to insert a video or a picture comparing the wet twist out versus the blown out twist out so that you guys can see. There is, for me, there's a major difference between the two. Of course, this gives me longer, stretched out, fluffier hair, and then the wet gives me really defined hair. Now, of course, as you can see, this one is still pretty defined just because of the product that was used, but I just get really, really tight spirals with the wet twist out. But I do like the blown out twist out better just because it does hold the moisture a lot better, and then I do like, of course, to at least look like I have grown some type of length within the past few months, because it can be discouraging sometimes with the shrinkage, but you know, it comes with the territory. So here is the twist out, and of course I'll turn all the way around for you guys. And I won't pin it back today. I'll just leave it how it is. And then rock this for the next few days, and as it gets older I'll probably do a puff or a retwist when it's time to go to work. But that is it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed. I will definitely try to insert, you guys know I'm still new to this YouTube thing, so I will try to insert a picture to compare the two side by side for you. But if not, I'll just link the other video below so that you are able to see. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.